Hall of Famer Paul Pierce. Now, Paul, you're from Los Angeles. I know you spent a good chunk of time in Boston, but I have known you now back living in L.A. You don't like it when the temperature drops below 70.
This is different. This is single digits. You know, Boston at least got in the 20s, which was freezing, but this is a different. I don't know how Scottie dealt with him and Jordan dealt with this.
I mean, look, the wind chill right now is hovering around 0 degrees, and we thought it would be like a fun gimmick if Paul, the LA native, came in to this set from outside on the balcony here, and he was like, nope, not doing it. Not happening.
This is not happening.
All right, well, in from the cold, into the jump. It is now time for Make or Miss.
Whenever you're ready.
He's a make or miss league.
It's a make or miss league.
Make, miss.
It's a make or miss league, baby.
Make prayers. Luka backing down the defender. Look at this. Gets fouled. Still makes a ridiculous shot.
He is ridiculous.
So he was out for about 2 weeks. Scotty, was he just working on that?
I think he's working on his trick shots. I mean, this dude is unbelievable, man.
Look at that.
That's serious.
That's
Wow.
Serious game
Good
right
first
there.
game back.
for somebody that can't jump. That was pretty impressive right there.
By the way, can't jump if you're a basketball player, can jump if you're the rest of us. Just saying. Miss boredom. Let's check in on Kings Mavs. Justin Jackson missing the three, but the ball gets stuck, and who comes to the rescue? Boban. Boban is a hero for our times, people. He's ready. He's coming off the bench.
Tune into the Boban show.
Did he actually need a broom?
I mean,
Boban, just reach your hand up there, buddy.
It was really high. And by the way, he had a little corner three later as well. So contributing all over the court.
Okay,
Mr. Do It All.
Bodie.
Mr. Do It All.
Right? Boom. So what was more impressive, the rescue or the three?
Definitely the three.
Make ingenuity. His name is Maxwell Pierce. He has ridiculous bounce. Check this out.
His last name is Pierce?
That's it. He's done.
No.
He's in.
No wonder he got bounced.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
No
look at
way.
Ha.
No way.
Man, listen.
great.
that. That at the dunk
No,
contest.
hold on.
Listen, we need to get two YouTubers and two
Hold
NBA
on.
players and battle it out in the dunk contest.
First of
I
all,
think the
is that a
YouTubers winning
10-foot rim? No.
All right.
The YouTube was winning that.
That dunk was crazy, but is that really a 10-foot rim? Is that regulation?
Okay, is this true? Are the two of you dunk contest judges this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and who?
You? I thought, well, producer Steve says that T-Mac might be a judge. He's already been a judge.
Yeah.
He's done the judging. Scotty, you're going to be a judge this
I'm
year?
gonna be a judge. And I'm gonna be hard.
Okay, yeah.
I need
That's
to
how I
see some
Listen.
Jordan-ish style dunks.
Listen, if you got two competitors and they do two great dunks, like if it's the last round, make them go again. Make them go again.
That's a good one.
Gotta
I
make
like
them go
this.
again.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well-
be the last one to put your number up.
Oh,
You
that's
can sway the balance.
drama. You know,
Play the
in
balance.
Chicago, too, everyone's going to be waiting on Pip. There we go. Welcome back to The Jump. I'm Rachel Nichols, Paul Pierce, Scottie Pippen, Tracy McGrady here in Chicago. I want to talk about the top of the West because, man, guys, the Lakers winning in that overtime thriller behind a LeBron triple-double, tough shot making from Anthony Davis. And look, despite having an opportunity to tie the game with 20 seconds remaining, critical turnover from Nikola Jokic, sealing the victory from the Lakers. So, T-Mac, did you learn more about the Lakers or the Nuggets last night?
Well, I think it's more so the Lakers. I look at LeBron James in his 17th career, 35 years old, playing for a title this year. I think this is the first time in his career where he doesn't have a sidekick like a Kyrie Irving. He doesn't have a Dwayne Wade. So to close out games, the burden is really on him. And if you have multiple defenders to where you could throw at LeBron James in a 7-game series and wear him down, that could be pretty challenging. So then that pressure, floats over to Anthony Davis. He is a guy that relies on somebody to get him the ball, whereas Kyrie and Dwayne Wade, they could get it themselves and create their own shot. So it's going to be interesting to see when playoff time comes if LeBron can close out games in the playoffs and take them to that championship. And if he does that, being in his role, then we're going to have that conversation of, possibly being one of the greatest ever. The greatest ever.
Scotty, you've been
I like
talking.
that, T-Mac.
Right?
I like everything T-Mac said.
You've been talking about this for a few months now.
I have, and me as well as Paul, we really focus on how the Lakers have been playing in the last 5 minutes of the game. And
Yes.
I got to say right now, LeBron James has been listening to us because he's starting to take over games, and he's not settling. He's keeping the pressure on the defense, and he's taking it on his shoulders now to finish games. And I like that he's doing it now and not waiting to the postseason.
Yeah, I agree with Scotty. Learn more about the Lakers because another thing I saw, me and Scotty was talking about this, I saw the Lakers closeout lineup. And that was the one thing we were wondering, well, who's going to be the guys in? And I noticed that Caruso was out there, KCP, Avery Bradley. You know, I didn't see a lot of Kuzma, but LeBron was aggressive with that lineup. And we talked about this early in the year. Can LeBron be that closer? And like you said, they had Wade, they had Kyrie, but it's on LeBron's shoulders. And unfortunately, it's on his shoulders at this stage in his career.
17
Because when you get to this stage in your career, then this is when you need those other guys.
Right.
This is going to be a true testament of LeBron's greatness.
Yes.
You know, like you
Well,
said.
that's why Tracy was.
Yeah,
was going
it's
to
not
say
about
that
him
he
being
opened the
the
conversation.
one of the greatest. He's already one of the greatest, but the conversation is going to come back up once again about him and Michael Jordan.
Well, that's what what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be his greatest feat right here because he'll be 3 different teams, 3 different championships, and still the guy at the age of 35.
But Scotty, do you agree with that the conversation reopens if he
Oh,
wins?
for sure. I mean,
All right.
LeBron James will always be at the top of that conversation. And that conversation will always be brought up as to who's the greatest. You know, you got Michael, LeBron. You got to throw Kobe in there. Kareem.
Russell.
Got to throw Bill Russell in there. Like,
And by the
it
way-
starts at the
Come
top.
on.
By the
Come
way,
on.
we had your generation, we had those generations we're talking about, and there is a new hot generation coming up. Hey, T-Mac, there's an audience member behind you. I think we're going to want to pull up here because he's really a qualified hooper. Trey Young is in the house with us. He'll be on in the next segment. He intends to have a career where he's going to be in that conversation as well. Paul Pierce, we'll say goodbye to you. We'll see you around All-Star Weekend.
Already?
And we will be right back.
You know I'd love to be there. It's just super far.
That's not that far.
We have unlimited data. We can chat all we want. I'm comfy.
But it's like 10 feet.
Like I said, super far.
DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza now has even more cheese. It's so cheesy, you'll need a pickup line to go with it. Like, did it hurt? When all that cheese fell from heaven and landed on you? It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, now with more cheese.
This is protection in a world of distraction. This is value you can't ignore. Get 0% financing for 60 months and save $1,000 on the 2020 Rogue.
Unlock the Cineverse with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fee applies.
Cause I did it fast and I did it in age.
When all you can burgers is think about, Postmate it. For $100 in delivery credit, enter promo code EAT20.